And we have the RTK. We've seen them before, not only just last year, but they've also been in the qualifiers this year. This is going to be an epic match, and we're starting it off with RTK. Bash, we're starting it with the Yeti Smash.
Taka coming in with the Yeti Smash, also has those zaps in their 5 lightning spells and an earthquake combination to zap out key defenses. Usually we see that come in on a single target inferno or perhaps a scatter shot, and with the way he's pathing here, we may see it on that bottom scatter shot. That'll be interesting to see how this develops as Taka gets going on this attack here, Carbon.
Yeah, with that Grand Warden to start, he's still hanging on to these lightning spells and uses it finally onto the scatter shot, and the King is going to run all the way around the outside. He gets so much value running through this bottom side of the space, but watch out, this Warden is a ability!
Oh, no! The Warden's ability popped from the enemy Warden. He got just in the range, and that enemy Warden dealt enough to force out the Eternal Tome, which is usually key. Oh no! Cardinal, what's going on? He just grasped a rage as well. This is not going the way Taka wanted at all.
Oh no, he's got the blimp flying its way. The rage was used on the outside by accident, and now he's just trying to recover here. The bowlers, the Yetis, pushing their way in the town hall, doing so much damage. He ended up breaking through that wall, and he needs these healers to transfer off. Still hanging on the world champion. Finally drops her to the bottom side of the base where a Tessa farm did pop here, looks like. But these are some ground expos, and it's doing so much damage to his world champion.
That was so unfortunate. Definitely not the way he wanted to start this attack off. Not only losing his Warden's ability, but using that rage spell. I think he wanted to drop the blimp, obviously, instead of that rage, but the rage may have been selected. The Queen goes down. The Warden's trying to do what he can to keep everything moving, and this is just going to be a low percentage 2-star here for RTK to get us going in this show match.
Yeah, he's got the baby dragon on the outside, the Yeti as well, trying to grab a little bit more percent. He's got about a minute left. Some wizards down south at 6 o'clock. 1 minute onto the gold storage. But unfortunately, it's going to be falling short. The Yeti is going for the wall now. Not going to be able to get through that. Looks like it's going to finish just right around 72, 73%. But Bash, unfortunately, that Grand Warden ability we saw in the very beginning forced that, and then grassing the rage spell. Bash, it happens to everybody, and with the nerves on the line, just can imagine the stress level here.
Yeah, it's one of the unfortunate things of the game. You think you select your blimp. I know I've done it all the time. I've done it where I put the wrong hero in the wrong spot. So it happens to the best of us. But RTK is going to have an uphill battle now with a 73% 2-star, a little bit lower than
Existence attack, and we have Machuo coming in with looks to be a Queen Charge Lalo, one of the staples of an Existence player.
That's right. This is a really classic attack, and it is so powerful. Going to try to get as much value out of that Queen Charge as possible. Now, notice I don't see any wall breakers in here, so he may try to squeeze this Queen into that opening. If you see just above that mortar, a little bit to the left of the cannon, there's an opening, so he's going to try to funnel and get the Queen to walk up inside there so she can go in towards the Eagle. The King actually went all the way in and tried to fight the World Champion. He got the defending Queen down, though, Carbon.
Yeah, that's actually some nice value there, but he drops the Lightning Earthquake, which the World Champion can come on the south side. Needs his Queen to come back. She should come back to the left. Yep, she does indeed. And let's see if he can continue the charge, but the Eagle locks onto these healers here, Bash.
Each shot dealing devastation to the healers. The Queen now locked onto the Eagle Artillery, which is a little bit more optimal. One more shot, any splash from these healers, on these healers rather, is going to take them down. So using the balloon, even those red air mines would have been devastating. They go down, Carbon.
He found the one red air bomb. The balloon pulled 2 of them, and he unfortunately lost that charge. If he kept those healers alive and the Eagle didn't lock on, she would have been able to get so much value on the bottom side. But now we're transitioning to the top where the balloons are coming in with the Lava Hound flying across. He needs to activate this Town Hall by either damaging it or reaching 51% for it to activate. So now he can target, and indeed it does. There's a tornado trap. Balloons go straight for it. He's flying behind these sweepers, pops the ability. Is going to at least lock up the 2-star, but with the back end scatter, let's see if he has enough to make this push still.
That scatter shot is going to be devastating. He still does have a rage spell and 2 free spells, however. Free spell goes down, rage up on the balloons. We're going to see another free spell coming in on this scatter shot, I would assume. Maybe not. Oh, no. Okay, maybe save it for that last wizard tower. But if the queen would have stayed up, that scatter would have been down. But it doesn't look like it's going to be an issue for Macho as he's trying to work through here. And that Stone Slammer is so healthy. Plenty of cleanup carbon.
Wow.
I think Existence is going to get the triple.
Didn't he just swag that free spell before even dropping it on the wizard tower? He's like, nope, I don't need it there. And he comes in. When we thought he lost the killer on the queen, we were like, oh no, this is almost done for. And he still goes through, swags the freeze, and the Stone Slammer doesn't even pop. That is why Existence is one of the best teams in the world, especially at any Lalo attack. Banks.
He's swagging out, put on a show, right?
Absolutely, showing that off here. Now we're gonna see Archie from RTK coming in with the classic hybrid here, starting off with the Yeti to help grab a bit of a funnel. Queen is down. We've got 3 super wall breakers, and notice how these are 3 multi-target infernos here. Gonna be able to try to charge his way through this whole base and keep this queen alive.
And the queen has a great path in here as that Yeti set a great funnel on that left-hand side. This queen with those super wall breakers, if she stays up, if he can keep her rage with the multi, she's not going to have too much resistance as she's going to take on 1 scatter at a time, take on the royal champion. She's got a great path through here. Oh my goodness, I like the way Archie is setting up this hybrid.
Absolutely, this is looking fantastic, but the super wall break goes on the top side of the base while the queen is charging in. If he was there, oh my, look at this wall break, targets right into this middle. The queen's gonna continue this epic charge. She's gonna get incredible value here, Bash.
This queen can gut this whole base, Carbon. Most of the key defenses are going to be down from this charge alone. And she's got 1 scatter and the enemy royal champion down. The multi-target inferno. And here comes a hybrid from the top of the base. Hogs, miners, royal champion, grand warden all making their way towards the town hall. And the queen actually even sets off the tornado. Queen MVP of this attack so far.
Yeah, Queen's getting all this value, still has her ability. The Warden has his Eternal Tome still to use. There's the first heal he has, and he activates the Town Hall here. But the scatters are gone. The Queen's gonna get the Eagle Artillery, the enemy Queen. Literally, this is a huge Queen charge. Okay, so it looks like the miners are gonna go for his Queen so he can save onto the Queen ability. This is looking crushed here, Bash.
Yeah, I agree with that analysis right there. The Queen took out everything important on the base with the exception of the town hall and that last multi-target inferno. The queen gutted this base, charged her way in. What an impressive show of exactly what you can do when you know how to work your queen and get her inside of a base. And look at the royal champion throwing that seeking shield, getting that value. Carbon fan RTK gonna respond with the 3-star that they needed as this queen's gonna help on these storages.
Yeah, look at this. This is an easy cleanup now. Has tons of troops. Pops that queen ability. But Archie coming in for the 3-star. Needed to answer since they started off with the 2-star and Existence had the 3.
We have Capita 99 from Existence coming in next, Carbon.
Yeah, I love how you mentioned earlier how Existence has that deep roster. And that's where Capita 99 is coming in. We're not going to see Rigators or Michael DP because they are giving other clan members the opportunity to play on a stage just like this. And they want to get that experience since their roster is so deep here. And they're going to be charging in with this Queen charge right here. And we're going to see another Queen charge Lalo from Existence, which is what they do best.
Definitely one of their favorite attacks, and if you're good with something, why change it? I mean, we just got this update. A lot of clans are trying new stuff. We see the Super Witches coming back into the meta. We see the newly named Flybrid, which is the air hybrid version with the dragons and super minions, but why fix what's not broken? The Queen Charge Lalo works really well for Existence. However, this Queen, she's going to have to get to these super minions as they are dealing some damage. He gets her raged up, and Carbon, he's got another epic Queen Charge going here.
Yeah, this Queen is getting tremendous value, even though the Eagle Artillery is still staying on the top side. He could send the Royal Champion over there. He could start the Lalo over there. But the biggest thing you have to look at, okay, so he does use the RC, because where are the air defenses? We do notice one is down south at 6, so he does decide to start the Stone Slammer over at 3 o'clock. And this Queen is under so much firepower, the scatter shot, but he uses the freeze to keep her going here.
The freeze came in clutch to freeze up the bow with that single target inferno, and this queen is still healthy, working. She still has her ability, so even if she would have got too low on health, she would have been able to regenerate a little bit there. But this town hall is activated as these balloons are flying in. This is a great queen charge from Captain 99. Here comes that beautiful Grand Warden's Eternal Tome to protect the balloons through the town hall. Now he's got to fight through this sweeper. Oh no, the tornado trap spinning those balloons right round, Carbon.
Oh, he doesn't have any free spells for the top side Royal Champion over there doing so much damage, but he's got the Stone Slammer, which if it pops, potentially a dragon will come out, and that can help clear off the Royal Champion. But his queen, she is somehow still alive here. She needs to move her way through, but this Stone Slammer, the RC, is doing so much work. There is the haste, and the dragon comes out, but the balloons are going to die off to the multi here.
I was kind of surprised we didn't see that haste a little bit earlier. That scatter shot took down a huge chunk of balloons. I understand he wanted to save it for the multi-target inferno there, but you gotta address what's taking down your troops as that scatter shot took down the main force of balloons. The queen's gonna try her best to finish this base off, but she's also gotta get through the walls, which that's gonna slow her down. So even if he has a chance, the time is not on his side as we near that 20-second remaining mark.
Yeah, the queen looking to charge her way into this top and grab as much her value as possible, but the Archer Tower, Double Cannon, and Expo are going to be too much to get through. Way too many point defenses, and only about 5 seconds left here, and down goes the queen. And he's going to finish this off with a 97% 2-star there for existence. That is
invest so much space to that queen charge, so you want to do your best to keep her up and moving. We're gonna have Dawn from RTK coming in, and it looks like we got Zap Drags here, Carbon. No super minions, just a straight up drag loon with those lightning spells, or maybe just one lightning spell actually.
Yep, just the lightning earthquake to help deal with that Inferno Tower, just like we've seen so many times. The Wizard Tower is going to stay. Did pull out the Lava Hound, which is going to be quite a bit annoying for these heroes, especially when he decides to drop that King and the Queen. You're going to slow them down. Baby Dragon is down, trying to pull this Lava Hound out, which means Baby Dragon is going to try to clear it, but the Hound is moving away because of the poison spell, but there is a Wizard to help assist, and this should be really nice to help clear off the Lava Hound and then set up the pathing for the dragons.
That's right, the Baby Dragon gonna pop the Hound right here as that last shot comes in, and the King is working around, gonna use some minions. I think he's trying to do his best not to deploy his Queen here until all those lava pups are out. Just get her as much value as possible as the King's gonna tank out in front of her. That Baby Dragon, that Baby Dragon is still up, helping the funnel there on the left-hand side. Now we have the King and Queen coming in. Got a few balloons, perhaps going to try to push these heroes into this compartment as we have a super wall breaker coming in right now following that King, and that compartment is wide open now.
Yeah, he's going to try to get all this value on the top side here. The King and the Ice Golems all charging the way in. E-Drag is down south, trying to get some skips. Find the Tesla Farm down here near the Town Hall. The Queen's making her way there. Oh, there's a Ground Skelly. The enemy King. Oh, if this Queen was able to get more of value, imagine a multi, the Eagle, the Air Expo. I just don't think the Queen's going to have enough to get through this.
The enemy King held her up just a little bit much. I think he wanted his King to be able to take that out, but didn't quite happen. The Dragon's now on the Town Hall as that Warden's going to protect them through that Giga Bomb, and they are working through. However, we do have an air defense locked on, and we're going into 2 scatter shots, which could be devastating, but going to put that Stone Slammer out in front to try to tank just a little bit there, Carbon.
Yeah, the Eagle Artillery, though, look at this, standing all the way on the top side of the space, just going to stay there and being rained and fired down on these dragons. Finally, some dragons make it to the Eagle. He's dropping a freeze up top. The Stone Slammer did pop, but these dragons, I don't know if he's going to have enough with the top and air defense. Is still going to be firing upon him.
The air defense is doing work. That final Eagle shot came in there, and we got, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 dragons up. If you count the Electro Dragon as an 8, the 8th dragon, but the air defense finally goes down here, Carbon. This has got a shot, 26 seconds, however. It's gotta be close. RTK needs a 3-star here as they're so far behind on percentage. But the time, the devastating factor here.
Unfortunately, these dragons are not going to be able to push their way through. He does have an E-Drag to get some chain value, but he's just not going to have it. These storages are going to rain. Stay up here. And 3, 2, 1, just going to be about 95% 2-star there for RTK.
Daniel coming in, and it looks like we have another Queen charge Lalo here, Carbon. Is that all we're going to see from Existence? Stick to their specialty?
Exactly. They love the Queen of Charge Lalos. I know Rigatores is known for it, and as the captain of Existence, they are leading in his footsteps, and they are showing off Existence skills at Queen Charge Lalo. When most clans don't do that, they go to some different attack strategy. There's the lightning. RC ability does clear this section. Great job with the RC here. Now he can continue this charge with the Queen, trying to get the value, maybe make her the Queen's. Oh, he finds a tornado trap right away. I wonder if this is going to affect the Queen's pathing here.
It looks like he did a good job clearing out here, and he's going to use the King to try to squeeze this Queen into that compartment and take out the scatter shot of the enemy Queen. But you're right, that tornado did pull that Queen down just a little bit, and there she goes. She steps up to the enemy Queen, and she's going to have a great path. She's going to clear everything out. Oh, but the ability gets popped before she can stay alive. Clan Castle is out here, though, Carbon.
Yeah, he's dealing with these super minions defending. The Headhunter runs after the Queen, but he does one-shot the Headhunter. The super wall break is also just sneaking barely in. Now his Queen can reach the Town Hall and get all this value here. Unbelievable. This is looking so great here. We do have sweepers on the top side. Where's he going to start this Lalo? He needs to take the Town Hall. It looks like the Queen will make her way to the top side of the space. It looks like he does decide to drop the Stone Slammer up top, and the Lalo looks to be coming up there.
That's right, that Lalo gonna follow in. Stone Slammer out in front, being locked onto that single target Inferno. Nice use of the freeze spell, and here we go. The Lava Hounds coming in with the balloons behind. That Warden gonna protect. Great use of the freeze to keep that Stone Slammer strong through there. But that scatter shot dealing some massive damage with that Royal Champion in the midst of it.
Yeah, his Queen did end up going down there, so the healers have actually ran across the base. They pulled a little bit of traps, moved around there, but he's got balloons flying around. Does drop the freeze just in time onto that scatter shot, so these balloons can try to keep that momentum push around. Does he have enough? He needs to take the scatter down. Can it? The dragon moves off and gets stuck onto the King here. The balloons are making their way down, but there's still 2 air defenses and a splash wizard tower standing bash.
If he would have been able to keep that Queen up, she would have likely broken into that compartment and taken down the air defense, but oh, just not enough here. Committed so much, not only space, but spells to that epic Queen charge, and it is just rough as he's trying to finish this one off. The Dragon and Warden still pretty healthy, but an air defense is going to take them down quickly here. If that Dragon actually goes over to the air defense, he may get a little luck on this. Oh, the Dragon going over to the closest target, which is that Wizard Tower. So close here, Carbon. Can the Warden get this air defense down?
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wasn't damaged. The Warden. Oh, no. The air defense picked off that Warden, and exactly what the Warden's expression is right now with the hands on his head. He wishes he was able to just barely continue that push. We've seen some attacks earlier today, just barely getting triples. And this one, unfortunately, was not enough for Existence. What a great try, but still, Existence is doing a great job.
This update, gemmed up, gem it all, Daddy-O, let's go! We're gonna have Diff coming in from RTK, and it looks like we got a Zap Lalo. Maybe a little bit of a heavier kill squad as we have a Golem selected. Where do you think he's gonna try to charge in? Maybe towards that Queen? Ooh, towards the hero here, Carbon.
It looks like he's sending on the Royal Champion right away behind the Golem. You don't see Golems used all too much, except we've been seeing a resurgence of Golems used with the spam witch attack strategy. But in this one, he's going to try to have the Golem tanking all these point defenses, which is actually looking really strong right now.
That was a great read right there. Great use of that Golem to keep the Royal Champion up. He obviously wants to get to the Eagle Artillery with the Royal Champion alone and have the King and Queen come in here. Can the Royal Champion get through it? She's under some fire from the cannon and the multi, but the Eagle looks to go down. What a great start to this attack as the heroes have cleared out the whole right side of this base, essentially, Carbon.
He did indeed. The only thing, though, is that multi-target Inferno standing. Pops the Queen ability. She's going to be stepping up. She's probably going for the storage next. Yeah, she's not going for this air defense. Where's she going? Can she grab the AD with 1, 2, and there, the air defense does go down. The beautiful thing is there's no Eagle artillery, so he doesn't have to worry about the Eagle. Lock onto these balloons and doing a massive amount of damage with the splash there. He's at 45%. He needs to get to 51 or some damage to Town Hall to activate it. He's pushing his way through. He's got another 3 haste and 2 freezes to go, and this queen is still standing, but hang on. He's got the Warrior Turtle Dome. He pops and protects the loons, and get ready for the headhunters. They need to come across from the top side because the king is over in the bottom down here.
That's right. You're going to have to send those headhunters all the way across the base.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. The headhunters not quite making it, but we got a ton of balloons up. We got that Stone Slammer still going strong.
Wait a sec.
Wait, the queen went down there, Carbon.
Yes.
Queen's out. This is looking like a 3-star for Diff.
Look at that. He was able to just barely have those headhunters pinpoint that queen. At the exact right angle, they went for her, took her down with those few shots, and Diff coming in with a Stone Slammer that's not even popped. What an attack here from RTK, which is now going to give them the 3-star advantage. But Existence will have to answer the call, and we have the minions finishing off these storages. Great hit from Diff here.
I think even if that queen didn't go down, there was so much up there, and likely MVP of the last qualifier went perfect throughout all their matchups, can respond and get a triple with another queen charge Lalo here, Carbon.
They are doing Queen Charge Lalo. It's like what Tribe Gaming did in all their attacks with the Super Witches. Existence is doing it with the Queen Charge Lalo. One of the hardest, if not the most difficult attack strategy in the game, and pretty much has been for the longest time because of the difficulty to charge the queen where you want, plus using the balloons to go around. Is, if someone can use that, they've truly mastered this game. But he's trying to charge in. There's the super wall break, and look at this. He's gonna have the king go in for the Eagle artillery.
That king is getting massive value. He's gonna pop his ability. Not only the eagle there, but he's gonna be able to take out some wizard towers, which can splash and weaken any Lalo attack. And the queen's gonna come over and finish off that bow. The super minions are out. Wow, what a start to this attack. We'll see that super wall breaker come in, and this is gonna give the queen access to the town hall and everything else in the base. Chrisan walking deep inside.
Oh my, look at this queen getting all this value here. All right, the biggest thing we have to look for is the red air bomb in the middle. If there is a red air bomb, his healers are completely wiped since they got hit 3 times by that Eagle artillery. Ground Skelly is going to slow down. Does force that queen ability here. Stolen Slammer's moving up towards that scatter shot, but there is a defending royal champion. He does not have any headhunters, so hopefully he can continue this charge in. He drops another rage to keep her alive. Poison misses the royal champion here, but she comes back and he can clear her, take her out.
This queen charge is epic, Carbon. Chrisan gutted the core, and now we got the Lalo working through that Stone Slammer with all those balloons. However, no Lava Hounds out in front as that first one popped pretty early, but the Warden's Eternal Tome will protect everything as we don't have too much splash damage up. The air defense going to look to deal mass amounts of damage, but there's a herd of balloons. It's looking like a balloon parade out here. Wizard Tower going to look to weaken this attack as Chrisan is looking strong through the back end of this base. Oh baby, it's looking like a triple, Carbon.
Indeed, he's got plenty of loons, not too much left here, just the air expo and the air defense. Finds the tornado trap, but the dragon is up. Hang on, and hopefully he doesn't find too many traps here. He finds another Seeking Air Mine. Did we speak too soon here, Bash?
Oh no, did I jinx Chrisan? Oh, it's looking okay.
Oh,
no jinx here, Carbon.
No.
We got this. Chrisan. Wow, you were right though. So many traps popped up there. That tornado held everything up, and another Seeking Air Mine.
Wow.
Chrisan's gonna have enough to respond with a triple, keeping that hot streak going. Another 3-star Banks
to win for the percentage advantage. But here we go. Warning coming in for RTK, and we've got the queen, the Sui, the Lalo, the old school Sui Lalo with 2 skeleton spells. Bash, this is one of the older attacks that we've seen way before Town Hall 13, and the introduction of scatter shots and Royal Champion made it so difficult, but he's trying to bring the Skelly spells back.
Warning, going old school here. Let's see if we can get these heroes to go into this compartment to take down that enemy queen, take down the scatter shot, and if he's really lucky, he can get all the way over to that Eagle Artillery, but the queen, oh no, the queen is not going into this compartment, Carbon.
Oh no, he's not going to be able to reach that. Oh, he wanted that sweeper. The king's going to beat through the wall. Imagine if the queen stepped up there. Could have potentially dealt with the clan castle. He didn't pull out the full CC. Maybe the queen could have stepped up and grabbed that Eagle Artillery if he got to the wall there, but out comes some goblins. Gonna slow down this king even more here. But now he's gonna have to adapt here on the fly. But that sweeper is pointing over the Eagle, which is gonna hurt so much.
And as you mentioned, not a full clan castle pool, so there could still be some super minions in there perhaps, as we have a few archers out. That queen's trying to do her best, building up the suspense here. As Warning is trying to get the most out of the queen. Royal Champion was already deployed, and Carbon,
whoa,
I don't think that Sui was what he was looking for, as there is a ton of base and key structure still up.
He is going all out. He knows they pretty much have to triple, and he's wallowing from the opposite side of this town hall. He's going all out. He's not giving in. He's going for the 3-star. He's going for the balloons up top, and he does freeze a single target Inferno, so he did miss that freeze there, unfortunately. Could have also got the Air Expo. But here comes the Grand Warden coming in on the left side. And the question is, he's got 2 skeletons. He's got 4 freezes. Finally uses another one here onto the town. Oh no, the rage on the outside, Bash.
No. We saw this earlier, a grassed rage. He needed that spell support. He actually recovered really nicely, as his Sui did not go the way as planned. But the rage is gonna hurt there. That Stone Slammer trying to do as much as it can. And do we have the skeleton spell coming in for the Royal Champion to distract her? Oh, Carbon. It was so close, but also no Warden Eternal Tome for that Town Hall hurt.
Yeah, unfortunately, that rage could have helped those balloons get so quickly through. And is that a Lava Hound inside of that Stone Slammer? Look at how much he got down on this hit. From what he... Imagine if his queen stepped in and got all that value. Wait, is this going to be
Carbon?
It is almost there. The pups, the baby dragon, if anything, time.
Yeah.
That wizard tower, unbelievable. Look what he did. He managed to turn it around to this. What an incredible hit.
Yeah, I agree. That attack definitely did not look like it went the way he planned it, but a great recovery. As you mentioned at the start of this attack, he knew he needed it all. He had to go for the triple. Didn't quite get there. He got a 97.
It would have been unbelievable there, but here we go. The final attack coming in for existence, and every single attack for existence has been a queen charge Lalo. Let's go, Bash. And you actually using the lightning spell here to get this value to take out the Inferno Tower.
But we've seen on previous attacks, Carbon, some epic queen charges using a ton of spells, and I believe we even saw this from Existence last month, where they commit nearly all of their spells to the zap or the queen charge and just go through with the Lalo with just like a 1 or 2 freeze spells. But Almalin's gonna need a 73% 2-star here, and leaving it all on the line as this queen is gonna charge into the base. How do you feel about this start, Carbon?
This is looking pretty solid here. He's got... Oh, hang on. Did I speak too soon? Should go to the Eagle Artillery. Yes, she does. Okay, he does have a balloon. Should drop this beautiful balloon here. Should hopefully find potentially a Seeking Air Mine near the Eagle. He can drop a second super wall break to go into the middle towards his multi if she steps up in here. Hang on, Queen. Where are you going to go? There is one Seeking Air Mine. There's probably another one on the left side, since it looks like to be a symmetrical base here, Bash.
That's right. Trying to pull him out, and the queen comes back, Carbon. If he can get the super wall breaker in there, which she does, his queen is going to have access and doing exactly what I was speaking to, committing all of these spells to this epic queen charge. She's going to be able to get the town hall. She's going to be able to get out the enemy queen, the enemy royal champion. He still does have a poison spell and a freeze. Last rage spell goes down, but the clan castle still not out. Here comes that royal champion just below the queen charge here, Carbon.
Yeah, look at that. He freezes the enemy queen, freezes a single target Inferno to protect his royal champion. What? This charge is epic here. Look at this. Now the queen can take the town hall down. Just existence make this look so easy.
How do they do this? I try to do something like this, and my queen is already over at the 9 o'clock position, walking around the outside of the base, and I'm struggling for a 2-star, but Albalin showed us why Existence is one of the top clans in the world. But that queen, Carbon, that queen is going to get beat down by these scat. Oh, no, she's down.
Did we just jinx it here?
Carbon, I'm blaming you. Carbon jinxed it, not Bash.
He needs a 2-star, 73%. What's going on? He's switching up the Lalo to go straight for the Town Hall. He dropped the poison on top of his queen, which meant the CC absolutely shredded the queen here. He's at 65. This completely changed so quick. Here he goes. He's got a warden ability for the Town Hall. Remember, he just needs a 73. Can he get it just a few more percent and the Town Hall here?
He's working. Is this actually going to be close? The suspense is real.
Wow.
71, 72 is coming. Oh my goodness, Carmen.
Look at this.
He's going to get it. He's going to get it.
Yes.
Oh, man. What a nail-biter to finish this war. Alamo coming in clutch. Great adaptation there. Not quite getting the Town Hall with the Queen. And recognizing that and just full sending all those balloons right at the Town Hall. And look at this. He almost has enough to get this down here, Carmen.
This base would have been completely crushed if that queen stayed alive and grabbed that Town Hall. Just imagine. But it shows the level of these players coming in to adapt on the fly to save the attack, which means Existence are going to come in here and win this show match.
Yes, they are just about full sending straight into that Town Hall with the second wave of his attacks.